There it is, there's the mountain. And we're gonna go actually up to that rock face there. There's two rock faces, one there and one there. And you can get a shot of them, Care. The rock face, see, there's a white one on the left over there, and there's a white one on the right. We're going to the one on the right. So, but we're gonna climb up the back. And there's a train chasing us, so let's get out of here. Sorry, it's so bumpy. Today, when we started, or we were thinking about going last week sometime, and then this afternoon, this huge storm cloud rolled in, and thunder and lightning and rain come crashing down. And I'm thinking, oh boy, this is going to be the real one, because the air was so dirty, and now the rain has cleaned the air, cleaned the dust out of the air, and it's given us clouds. Like in the last few times we've tried to do sunsets and stuff, there hasn't been any clouds, so all you get is this like orange sunset made out of dust. And we really like the sunsets made out of billowing clouds and light rays shooting up and down and in and out. And man, this is quite a road we're on here. Okay, I need a big camera. So that's a big climb when you got to do it in a hurry. Right, girls? Oh boy, it's awesome up here though. It's getting beautiful already up here to take a sunset. We're just getting a lot of glare right now, but out there, Got Sichang is looking good. And I'm sure there's a bunch of guys taking B-roll right now. And so we can put together a great video of this exciting trip up here. And we've been looking forward to this. We planned this. But again, the great miracle today was a crashing rainstorm that came in the afternoon, and it made the sky clear, and then it left some clouds. So, but I'm looking forward tonight. It's going to be really, really beautiful. Looking forward to some rays coming up and going down and dancing around. And we'll stay up here as long as it takes. And then down here we got the city. The lights will come on in the city once it gets dark. What time's sundown, Matt?
6:17.
6:17. So that's actually, it'll be 6:17 when it hits the horizon on the ocean there. Then after that, it'll get dark, and it gets dark really fast. And we've got a couple flashlights, mobile phones that aren't quite dead yet. So we'll be able to find our way down the trail. We brought our chicken and sticky rice. So we're gonna have a great meal up here together. So now we're gonna look for some perspectives to shoot this sunset and hopefully get some rocks in front. Now, I like rocks better than trees because trees wiggle in the wind in a time lapse, and the rocks don't move unless there's an earthquake. And so there's a lot of really nice rocks up here, but sometimes there's trees in the way, whatever. We'll just got a few spots up here on this cliff that we're gonna take a look at and get you some great time lapses. And out of this, we're going to build our next music video for Victory Worship Band. This drone, back there taking a drone shot, aerial shot, and bringing it down, and it got down to about 10 feet above me, and it just took off into a tree like full bore. It didn't matter what you did, it wouldn't stop. And so it came crashing down, and I grabbed it and cut my finger. But now the question isn't anything except, is this drone going to work, or what happened to it? Like, why would it go nuts? But I've heard of them doing that once in a while. They just go nuts. Anyway, we'll take a look at it. I just hate to lose it, because every time you lose it, it's 500 bucks, man. So that's why I grabbed it. It's over. Well, no, the trip on the way down is not over. That's the fun part now. Got my minion light right here, my snake hunting light. And, but I'm gonna let the girls go first because there could be snakes. Yeah, anyway, I mean, it was a tough climb coming up here because we were trying to take shots and run ahead of each other and then line up a shot and do it a pan and then that kind of stuff. But I'm really thirsty, like, thirsty. We had supper. Banu cooked us great chicken supper, big hunk of leg each and sticky rice, and forgot to put the napkins in. But I don't know about you guys, but cha nom yen or cha kio nom sot or koko yen, or, you know, just think of it all with ice in it and stuff. Probably won't be any tonight, but we'll get down, we'll get some water anyway. Okay, so let's head down the trail, get back in the Jeep, see how we can manage to get all of this equipment down there. We got lots of people, but a lot more equipment.
I do 3 times. One time is focus, but ISO is maybe too white. Second time is too dark. And third time is sun almost down. Cannot see anything.
Too late.
Yeah.
It seemed good, setting everything up. It looked beautiful until sun set, and then everything on my camera was black, so I didn't set it properly. The one that was good was the iPhone, which is not the one I want it on, so.
I was sweating a lot going up, sweating all over the tripods and cameras that I was carrying. And thought it'd be better at night, but no, I was sweating coming down too. My glasses are continuously fogging up. But no, it was very awesome just to see the sunset and then the city lights take over. Like, both are just so beautiful to me. And
it's worth the climb, watching the sunset up at the mountain. I didn't really know when to start pressing that start button, you know, but just push it before the sun set. Don't let other people push the start button for you, because then you can say you did your time lapse. But yeah, it's a good night. Let's do it again, guys.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, today is amazing day. I never have that experience like watching sunset, right? This is my first time. It's like, wow, so beautiful, and still want, like, you know, like one more time.
Amazing time, so we can see the team, our teamwork, and today working is maybe hard, or just a little bit, right? So yeah, but that is awesome. We can see a good view in the Sriracha city and the sun or everything. So
well, it is a good experience. Like, there's only so much you could do with a GoPro, but I improvise. Great view for sure. Like, amazing, the city of Sriracha from this distance. You just gotta be careful where you sit, because you don't know where you're when you're in someone's shot.
Yeah, it was a good night, you know, but it's true. We were kind of tripping over each other up there. There's a lot of people in that one little rock space, and we had the drone going and the GoPro going, and then a couple of other cameras for B-roll, and then I don't know how many cameras for doing the sunset time lapse. And so yeah, it does get a little bit crowded, but it's fun anywhere, and there's no other room up there. So what we get to do though now is go home and pick out the best parts of the best clips of the, you know, the best lighting and all that kind of stuff. So even though, well, I think all of us feel like it could have been lighter, it could have been darker, it could have been slower, faster, whatever it is, but whatever it is what it is, and we can just take the best parts and put it together and make something really dynamic and dramatic. Because it is absolutely majestic up there, watching the clouds. And God gave us this day, you know, I tell you what, from that early thunderstorm that we had, well, about noon, I think it was. Yeah, because I was having lunch and had to run out and get my camera out of the rain. and then till tonight. So it cleared the air. It gave us some nice big billowy clouds. Not as many as I would have liked. I would have liked more clouds scattered across the horizon, and then the sun kind of peeking in between them. It would have been really nice, but that one big cloud just kind of covered the whole thing, stole the show. So, but nevertheless, that's going to be our focal point. And yeah, so we'll see what we can make out of these time lapses, and then go on to doing some more creative, maybe little more technical time lapses somehow with some of the other areas of the town. I'd really like to do some of the boats coming in and out of the harbor, you know, the traffic going in and out of some of our major places in the city and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's nighttime. So good night.